So I completely blew my budget for my birthday gift at Michael's. Completely out of the water, gone. But we're still at Joann's because Damon's humoring me and going with me to this because I haven't been to this Joann's in a while, and I already see pumpkins in the window. I don't know if you guys can see it. Right there, pumpkins next to what I am assuming is clearance yarn in the window. So, we're gonna go and see what we can find in here. There's actually a Halloween item that I saw on a YouTube video from someone that I'm hoping they have here. And I'm actually kind of hoping it's not on sale because I have a 50% off coupon. So we'll see how this goes. And I will definitely let you guys know. I'll talk to you later. Bye. You guys, look. Look what my store is selling now. They never had these before. Like, they got rid of them, and now they're back. Very happy Heather right now. Just saying. Very happy Heather right now. They also have these, but they've had these, and Michael's has these. These were gone. I am very tempted to buy an entire set again. But I'm definitely getting this one right now because it's the only one left right now. You guys, do you remember the Dream World Coke that Damon and I tried a few weeks ago? They make it in boxes now. Who tried this Coke and decided, oh my gosh, it's so good, we need to make it in whole cartons form? Ugh. They do have it in the zero sugar form if you want to try it, but are looking for the zero sugar. But look how much they have left. Look at this. And also, while I'm showing you stuff, I wanted to show you this too. We're in Myers, by the way. Look, it's this time of year. The Halloween cereals are coming out. I think everybody knows that's usually the first thing out. That and the candy, right? And there is some candy out too, but they even have Halloween Fruity Pebbles this year. They have the blueberry, which I will be getting a box of probably next week. So all of my money is now gone. I didn't remember Fruit Brute being cherry though. Damon just read that. I might have to try it again. I don't know what I thought it was, but I don't remember liking it when I was a kid, but maybe I will have to try it again. Anyway, we're gonna finish our shopping, but I just wanted to show you that. It is raining like crazy too, so I want to get home and enjoy that. Gotta find Damon. We're shopping really late because of our going to the city today. That's really cool looking, the pumpkin. Anyway, where is Damon? I found him. Here's Damon.
And that's all they had, so I didn't know how many you wanted, so I grabbed 3 of each.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna sort this out, and we'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? So, welcome to day 29. 29 of Vlogust. This month has gone by so fast. It's ridiculous. Sorry, you are probably going to get a lot of eye rubbing in this video. I don't mean for you to be, but it has been an eye rubbing day. I still don't know if it's just the dry eye stuff going on or like the pollen. It has been raining cats and dogs tonight. Just like bursts of it though. So like, I don't know if I always thought that that kind of like plastered down pollen and stuff, but maybe it's like stirred it up. I don't know. Or maybe it has nothing to do with it and it's just my dry eyes. I don't know. I did get, because I like read into a lot of the whole dry eye thing, and like one of the things that you can do when you're having real issues with it is to keep keep a cool like compress or whatever on it and switch then to a warm one. I have these gel things for your eyes to like, you can put them in your fridge and stuff, and you can, you know, just have like a spa day and relax with them. Like that even felt good because my hands have been on this like cool water and then laying them on my eyes. So that already felt kind of good. So I guess maybe we're onto something already, but because I don't really do any of that very much with it. But to switch to the warm, I had remembered that I used to have these, like, you know, when you're sleeping, the eye masks that you can get. I used to have these, Meyer sold like a 8-pack, I think, or a 6-pack or something of these ones that you could put on, and they were like an aromatherapy, heat therapy. And once you like fully open them, they started heating up. And then there was supposed to be like a whole scent element. I think they were like lavender scented or something too, but they helped you to relax before you went to sleep, right? But I was like, if I get some of those, maybe that could be the heat. Because the videos that I watched, this guy had like a whole mask that was like a steam mask that made heat and everything. And I, at this moment, am not going to be doing any of that for it. But I thought maybe that would be great, you know, because I don't really want to do the whole like hot washcloth kind of thing, like especially laying in bed. That would be, I don't know. I don't want to do that. So I bought a few of those at the store tonight, so I thought I might give that a try. And it just sounds nice, even if it doesn't help with the actual dry eye thing. It just sounds lovely, right? So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, my eyes have been all sorts of crazy today. But it's been a really great day. Damon took me, well, I drove, but Damon took me to Olive Garden. They don't have, I told you it had been a really long time since I've been there. They don't have the food that I used to really like, which was like this appetizer thing, which I had told him, I was like, if you don't want to share that appetizer with me, I'm going to have that as just my meal because it was so good. Apparently they don't have it on the menu anymore. So that's okay. We had a really nice meal though. And it was good. It's still regardless. And when we came back home, we had to do shopping, like grocery shopping. And he actually got me a birthday cake. He's like, it's a day late. And I was like, I don't care. I always have to get my own birthday cake or just not have one. So it's really nice that you remembered me. So I got, and it was my favorite. He got me a Reese's ice cream cake, which again, with the calories. But after today, I told him whatever I don't eat today, he has to eat. Because after today, I am going pretty strictly back to my calorie counting and such. But for today, that was super nice, and I wasn't going to be like, can't have it, not today, you know. Damon has been super nice to me today. Which makes me wonder if he's up to something. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding. When I woke up today, he had went down to Joe's shop, and my 4th comic in the series came in for my Stranger Things comic. This is in the, I'm going to butcher the name again, but this is in the Kamchatka, the Russian death camp that Hopper was in. This is that series. So there's 4 comics to the series. I was waiting for the 4th one to get in before I started them because I knew I'd get through 1, 2, and 3 and then be like, oh, what's happening in 4? So he picked up 4 for me. And then he had also picked up he picked up this one-shot Godzilla because he knows that I love Godzilla. So, and it's Godzilla versus Batra. Not Mothra, Batra. That was pretty cool. So it's just like a one-shot of the Godzilla, so I don't have to go like collecting them to get the story or anything. And then he got me this for all my Stranger Things comics. It's like a like this magnetic, it's a little portfolio thing. And you can, it says it holds up to like 15 comic books. And see, holds up to 15 comics. And this is like a insert, so you can put something in here. So I could put like a Stranger Things picture in here, or if I want, I can like cover the whole thing with Stranger Things stickers, or so this can be like my Stranger Things box. So that was pretty nice of him, like really nice of him. And so he did that, and then he went, oh, and I woke up to David got me this coloring book because I told you his gift to me was like last month or whatever. When I did my room, it was the yarn shelves. Like all my shelving up there is from David, and he put it together for me too. And he's like, oh, everybody's gotten you gifts, and it feels like I didn't. And I was like, no, you definitely did, and I love them. Don't feel like that. But he bought me this too. So it's really cool. They've got pictures in here from like all of the seasons too. Like this one's definitely a season 3 picture. This was Elle and Max when they were posing for like that what were those photos called that were big in like the 80s and 90s when you went and had them done? I can't remember, but remember when they went to the mall and they posed for pictures to have done? Well, that was that. But then there's let me see. This one's definitely a season 2 picture because there's like Elle with her short hair when she was fighting the Demodogs and stuff, like that season. Oh wait, or is that season 3? Hold on, I might be wrong. No, that's a mixture because there's Jonathan with his camera and Steve with his bat. But then there's Max, and she's season 2. Camera with Jonathan was season 1. And then this is season 2 because there's Joyce with the picture of the Mind Flayer that Will drew. I guess that one's just a mixture. Anyway, let's see. Here's season 1 when Elle had her short hair and she turned the board upside down to try to illustrate that Will was in the upside down. But then there's like Wrinklemania from season 4. Anyway, there's an Eddie page in here, so there's definitely season 4 stuff also. So it's just like a hodgepodge of all the seasons. That's really cool. So I love it. I love all of that. And then what I'm sure you guys have been waiting for, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to title this Vlogust like the episode with yarn or something, or finally yarn or something. Damon, for my birthday present, said he wanted to get me like take me yarn shopping. So he set an amount, and he said use like your coupons and stuff and see like what you can get for this much money. So I'm going to show you what he got me. And then I bought some stuff for myself also, but I'm going to do a separate video for that because they're even newer than the yarn I'm about to show you. So I'm just going to do like a new video at Michael's video. So you'll see that probably also today. But anyway, so what I got, you've seen most of these before. You've seen all of this type before, but I got a new color or two. I got some more of the facet yarns. And I have decided that what I want to do is I want to make a blanket. And I even decided on the pattern for the blanket, but I want to make like a Halloween blanket. So I got the 3 that they had in stock of Storm. That's the one that's the really pretty dark, like black, dark gray colors. And then I got the 3 that they had in stock of the color Juniper, but I call it Witch's Brew because that is just beautiful Halloween colors to me. Is that not gorgeous? The purples and the like, almost like the Ghostbuster green. Very witchy, like it's almost like a witch's cauldron to me. So very witchy, Halloween-y. I love that. And then, as you may have guessed, I got the 3 colors of Flame that they had also, which is just this beautiful mixture of orangey, yellowy beautifulness. Because I got another one too, but I'll show you the 3 together again because I feel like that is just a beautiful like Halloween scape for a blanket. Is that not just gorgeous? And I'm kind of thinking Granny Ripple. What do you guys think? Or like the Granny, is it Granny Stripe, Spike Ripple or something like that? Granny Spike? That's what I'm thinking. How just, oh, gorgeous. I feel like no matter what you put them with, they're going to be just absolutely stunning, but aren't they beautiful? So pretty. So yeah, now I have, I think 6 of each of these colors. Should be plenty to at least get me started, no matter how big I want to make this blanket, because there is 3 different colors of each, so that's plenty. That's what, 12, 18 yarn, 18 balls. And then I got, since they didn't have this at my other store when I got them, I got 1 of the cotton candy because I thought that would make a dragon egg bag. Well, it'll make several, but I'm saying I thought that would make a pretty variation of the dragon egg bags that I make. I think it's so pretty. They also had the Ember, which I had been really excited about seeing online. But you know how in person and online they're a little bit different. They had the toffee that we've saw before in my video, and I purchased 1 of fur bags also, and they had the Ember. And I had to do a double take when I grabbed the Ember, because I'm like, oh, they have Ember, let me see. And I grabbed it up, and they're very similar. Like, Damon was looking at it, and he said, I bet if you made a blanket and used the 2 of these together, people may not even realize that you used 2 different yarns. Like, they're very similar. And Ember even almost has like a little bit of the green that the toffee has in it. It's just not quite what I thought it was going to be. So I didn't get it. Maybe I'll change my mind later, because I mean, I like all of them, but I'm just saying maybe in the spirit of being pickier, I didn't pick it up. I guess I thought it was going to be an orange with like browns, and I don't know where I thought the green was going to be in it or what the green actually was in it, but it was more green than I expected to be there. I thought it looked a lot like toffee. So I just did not get it. It's still very pretty, but didn't get it. Then we went to Joann's. And at Joann's, okay, so at the big Joann's that I went to, that you saw in the video that I did of just the Joann's trip, I meant to grab on the way out, and I forgot because I was way too like overstimulated with different yarns at that one. But I told David we could go back and I would try to remember next time. They have these, the brand is Zachary, and they're like jelly pumpkins. And the regular ones, David really likes. They're like, they're orange flavored, and he really likes them. And I like them. They're good. Don't get me wrong. But David doesn't like a lot of things. So I meant to pick him up one of those. I was going to pick him up one, and I was going to pick me up. They have a different version that are sour pumpkins, which he does not like. So when I got to this Joann's, I thought they had both, and I was going to grab them up. And they only had the sour pumpkins. So I did grab them. I actually kind of thought that maybe the guilt of having these would make me remember to go pick up David's pumpkins. Because I already feel guilty just pulling these out of the bag. That I didn't get his. Plus I wasn't thinking about, say, 4 pieces is 90 calories. That's not so bad, but so they'll sit around for a while, because I mean I'm not going to eat like the whole tub of them, even though they're really good. I probably could eat this in a couple days if I really didn't care about the calories at all and just was going to sit there and eat them. I could sit there and just snack on these. They're very good. If you like sour things, give these a try. They are like sour orange, and they even say they're orange flavored. I didn't realize that, but yeah, they're orange flavored anyway. So I got those. And then I know you saw the clip that I put in already, but my Joann started carrying the bamboo hooks that I love so much, of the Susan Bates bamboo hooks, which we got there, and I forgot that on Sundays they close earlier than Michael's. So I think Michael's closes at, I don't remember, one of them closes at an hour earlier than the other one does anyway. And Joann's is the earlier one. And we had already been to Michael's, and Joann's was kind of like an afterthought. I wanted to see, they have, I saw it in somebody's Halloween video, their Halloween decor. They have this mirror that is, it's circular, and it almost looks like a wreath, because in the middle is a circular mirror, and then outside are these multiple strands, and it almost looks like it's wrought iron. It's black, and on the strands of iron are bats, like they're in flight, right? It's gorgeous. I will make wall space anywhere in my house for that, depending on the size of it. I wanted it so bad. I have not seen it at either one of my Joann's that I've been to, but I want it so bad. So I didn't see it today, and I had a coupon just ready and waiting. But since these were full price, I used the 50% off and an additional 40% off one that I had on these. And I just picked up, the green one, the K one was the only one they had. So I got that one. And then I just picked up another I one, because like I said, occasionally if I find these or the black handled ones, which are the ones that after they stopped selling these, I switched to the black handled ones. They're ones that I only want to use these for like the rest of my life. So, I'll go, and if I see them, I'll just pick one up randomly, especially if it's in a size I use quite a bit. And I use, H through K the most, but they had them in most all of the sizes. So I was really excited to see that. And they have an actual regular display of them, so it looks like they're carrying them again. I'm so happy. So for those of you that want to try them, for those of you that thought they were gone also, because I don't know if they were gone everywhere, but in my stores they were definitely gone, clearanced out and all, like a couple years ago. So they're back, baby. So excited about that. So I got those, and then I'm saving like the yarn for last, but I got another one of these big bags because I love them, and as many blanket projects as I have, I figured I would have yarn in them, or when I shop for yarn, I can use these big Halloween bags. But then, in a clearance bin, I found one of these, and then that made me check the app to see how many were in store. It said there was 3 of them in store. It made me check the other colors. There was one other color that it said they had in store, but for the life of me, Damon and I could not find them anywhere. And as soon as I bought these, they were check marked off that they were not available in store anymore either. So I was just happy to find them though, because this was like a second or third choice of mine for the colors. When these first came out, I really wanted to try them. It was when my Joann's was gone, my big one. I didn't think any of the other ones had them, and I just haven't made a Joann's order online, so I haven't gotten any. I kind of want to order the color that I wanted now, which was, of course, the browns. But, so I found one of these, which is Big Twist Skyline. This is in the color Red Rock. But look at this beautiful, gorgeous roving yarn. It is, like I said, it's roving, but it is a 1-weight. Like, can you see it, guys? It's a 1-weight yarn. It almost looks like Valentine's Day or something, doesn't it? It's so pretty. I really love it. It does have, I don't know if my camera will show it off very well, but it does have a halo. And I think I just said it, but I'll say it again. It's 100% acrylic. So for that halo on an acrylic yarn, that's nice to see. It does remind me of an even thinner Unforgettable than Unforgettable is. It's very, very soft. You know what it actually reminds me of, for those of you who have had them? It kind of reminds me, even in the cake, like the fact that it's caked up in such a little tight cake, it kind of reminds me of Hobie's Universe, except it doesn't have glitter in it. But it's like, it's that thin, it's caked up just beautifully like that. It's so pretty, and it's nice and soft. It's nice, it's wonderful. So we like it, at least I do. Like I said, this is in the color Red Rock. It is a #1 super fine yarn. They suggest a USB hook or a US 3 needle. 7 of these would make a blanket. 4 an adult sweater, 1 a hat, 2 a scarf and a hat, maybe? Or that's a hooded scarf in the picture, I'm not really sure. This is made in Turkey. And again, it is Big Twist Skyline. 438 yards, 400 meters, which is 3.5 ounces, which is 100 grams. And look again at that beautiful, there's like a sheen to it. There's a halo to it. And I ended up finding all 3 that this store had. But I did not find the 3 of the other color, which is okay. And then they were closing. So, but that's okay. So I was very happy to find it anyways. I really wanted to give that a go. And like I said, this was like a second or third choice for the color that I would have wanted to try anyway, because it has these really pretty like magenta-y purples and like this coral. There's a gray color into it that fades into it. It's just, and there's like a deeper blush red over here. It's very pretty. It does remind me almost of like a Valentine or Valentine's Day yarn. It's very pretty. So happy to have that. And that was all I got at Joann's. Then I mentioned that we came back and went grocery shopping. I heard this noise. I hope that's all it was, but when I squeezed the bottle of Aquafina, this went... You guys had to have heard it because it was right near my mic. I wonder if that was the noise that I've been hearing. I hope so, because that was driving me crazy. I'm sorry if you guys heard that. I can't believe that was a bottle of water. Anyway. And it's just regular Aquafina. It's not even like carbonated or anything. Anyway. So our Walmart has some yarn on clearance. They have Hygge yarn. It's gone. They have the 2 yarns that I'm about to show you. And I think that was it. I didn't get any of the Hygge yarn. Somebody actually came, because Damon had sent me a picture when he was going to Grand Rapids to, well, you don't know where Grand Rapids, some of you don't know where Grand Rapids is. When he was going to visit his grandma, anyway, further north, he had stopped by our Walmart beforehand. And he sent me a picture of it in the clearance aisle because he was wandering around for a while. And at first I was like, I don't, I am interested in the yarn, but because I was in a mood. And didn't end up going to look. And so somebody grabbed all the Hygge yarn except for a couple skeins of it. Now, what I did pick up, and I didn't get all the colors because they were all priced differently, and I'll show you what I mean. But they had a lot of the colors that I only have like one or none of in my collection. But they had Scarfie yarn on clearance. And you know, I love my Scarfie yarn, right? So this Cream Taupe is the name of it. They had this on clearance. And I don't know if you guys happen to remember, but I have a hat started with this because that's the one skein of it I've ever had. Damon got it for me for Christmas because I had mentioned that it's an older color, but I've never had it. And he's like, how have you never had the brown one? So he had gotten it for me. Well, now they're clearancing them out at Walmart. So this one they had for, it says $5.75, was $8.22. And for those of you who may not have seen it before, it's this, just as the name implies, this beautiful taupe and cream color. It's very pretty. Scarfie is acrylic and wool. It's 78% acrylic and 22% wool. There's 312 yards and 285 meters in here. And that's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams. It is classified as a bulky 5. I do tend to use it as a 4-weight yarn sometimes. It's a nice yarn. It's lovely. It's a roving style, if you couldn't tell. I love it. I love this yarn so much. So they had 3 of these. And at $5.75, it's not the greatest clearance price by any means. Like, I know we're all spoiled by Hobby Lobby, and this would have probably been like $1.50 or $1.99 at Hobby Lobby's clearance sale. But I did get them, if nothing else, because I don't have just the one that I'm working with. And then, oddly enough, I don't have any, I've never had any of these. But for a little bit more, $5.92, for the same stats and everything, same amount of yardage and all that, they had cream black, which is kind of like a cookies and cream or like an Oreo. But I got 4 of these. So I did pick up what they had of those. Let's see, that's all in that bag, because these are just the other cream and black ones. And I have one other bag that has the other 2 of my cream and taupe in it. And then for also $5.75, they had 2 Oxford Clarets, which is like a gray and a crimson color, which I think is just beautiful. But again, it's an older color, and I didn't have any of it. So they had 2 of them, and I got those. Just because, you know, I wanted them. So I got those. Then they had the red and black one. I think it's called cranberry and black or something like that. And I believe I only had 1 of those, which I probably over time had 2 of them, but I used them for dragon egg bags. So now the remnants that I have left is like about a half a skein of it. So because I didn't have even a full skein, they had 3 at the store on clearance, and I was going to grab it. They wanted I think it was $7.75. And it even said was $8.22. And I'm like, that's like less than 50 cents of a discount for clearance. These at least went down to 5 something for, you know, between $5.75 and $5.90, whatever. I was like, I'm not paying that on a clearance price. So I didn't get them. I left the 3 of them at the store, sadly. But I didn't feel as bad because when Damon and I went to Meijer afterwards, first of all, they still have them, not clearanced out. So they're still available. And second of all, they're $6.99 full price at Meijer. The clearance price was more expensive at Walmart than the full price at Meijer. And Meier's usually more expensive. So I don't know what is going on there. But I was happy to see that I picked out just the Scarfies that were actually clearanced below Meijer's prices. And Meijer had them differently priced too. Like some of them that are kind of like a newer color are $9.99. Some of them are $6.99. And these are all regular price. Some of them are $7.99. They're all the same yardage. I don't know. Anyway, so I got 2 of the Oxford Clarets. And then at first I wasn't going to get any of this type of yarn because I did have the blue and the pink of them. And I ended up giving them away to my friend Victoria a while back because, I don't know, just because when I was clearing out yarns and such, I guess, I've mentioned that I've given her some before. And I just did, I guess, for whatever reason. I figured I wouldn't get to it in time before I got to other ones, but I think some of it was the color, and I don't know. But they clearanced out all of their Summer Nights yarn, their Lion Brand Summer Nights, and they clearanced out the same blue that I gave to Victoria. They did not have the pink that I gave to her. They had like that blue-green one. That is also clearance, but it was so close to the blue, I was like, I'm not getting that either. They had 2 balls of the color Ocean Cove, and it's like this pastel rainbow with glitter. They all have glitter in them, but it's like this pastel rainbow. I thought that was really, really, really pretty. I do like rainbowy things. I am usually not much of a pastel girl, but I thought it was really pretty, especially with the glitter in it. And I don't know, I just really wanted them. They were normally $4.47, and they marked them down only to $3.71. But I don't know, they were really speaking to me, you guys, so I grabbed them. So that was the Walmart clearance that I got. I guess I could have almost done a video about Walmart clearance, but you guys got it here. And that's what I got at Walmart. So, yeah. Lots of yarn today. This ended up being quite the yarn video, didn't it? But I'm glad that I could do that, because usually you guys just sit and listen to me talk about really random nothingness, or we had the week of like 80s nostalgia happening, and I still have that happening all the time, let me tell you what. But anyway, I think I will wrap this up because I have, 3 more videos to make. So I'm going to get this one uploading and such, and then get to making. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you very soon. For me, it'll be a matter of minutes, but I'll talk to you very soon. All right. I hope you've had a really great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.